Welcome to Kempo for Beginners, lesson 12.
No, hey, how's it going?
My name is Roger,
And I'm Paul.
and we're just having fun with you a little bit here. Before we get into the lessons, I just want to start out with a disclaimer. If you're trained in the martial arts with this video, there is a chance that you may hurt yourself on your own, especially since you don't have somebody there to help you out. You're just doing it on your own. So you take and you assume the responsibility. That's what I wanted to say. So you assume the responsibility on your own of injury.
Right.
All right, let's get into this lesson. Since I can't talk, I might as well just show some stuff. We're going to do a review on a technique called crossing talon. This is right out of the Tracy system of Kempo, but it's also shown on videos. You'll see this all over the place, even in the Ed Parker system in Jiu-Jitsu, you see this.
Right.
A lot of the movements you see in the martial arts are shared alike. They're all over the place.
Right.
I just don't like it when the different systems start fighting amongst themselves, or even when the Kempo system fights amongst itself. It's like, it makes no sense. Let's just train, have fun. And here's the thing that I was talking with Mark Miller a while ago too. He told me, don't bash the people in your industry.
Right.
It doesn't make sense to bash each other, help each other.
Right.
There's enough people out there to learn the martial arts. If we train it right and help each other train it right,
Right.
it's going to go a lot farther.
That's what we talked about last week, constructive criticism.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Crossing talon. He's got the wrist grab here. Now here's the thing that I talk about. We always train the technique. You got to learn it first. Remember we said that? Learn it from here. I pick it up, grab, come in, break, elbow, elbow. Okay, that seems like it'll never work that way. It probably wouldn't work that way. All right, now Paul grabs me. Grab me, Paul. He's never going to leave his arm out there. I've never seen anyone grab and leave their arm there. They're either pushing forward or pulling away.
Or punching.
Yeah, I've never seen someone just go
Right.
and just look at you.
Except maybe a parent with a child.
They grab, pull, grab, push,
Right.
grab, come on with me. Yeah, and that's exactly it. All right, Paul, grab a hold of me. Paul pulls it in a little bit. Oh no, what do I do? Here's the idea. If I can feel it, I can react and go here. If that doesn't fall right, what am I going to do? I said technique on technique. Grab a hold of me, please. Paul pulls me. All right, now I stepped. He pulled me. He started pulling me sideways, and then he changed the direction. It made it easy for me to do that. I didn't even think he was going to do that. I was going to just react anywhere he goes. Come over this way, please. Paul grabbed my hand. He pulled me. Made it easy for me to do it here. Is Paul going to leave his hand behind here? Probably not. I'm going to end up bringing it back or up top like this if I can.
Right.
Let's go over that technique here slow. He's pulling around. I go in here. I start to lift it. I want to grab here. Now what I'm going to do is hit the back of his elbow as I can step here. I can turn the hand slightly. I don't want to overemphasize any of this, especially grabbing.
Right.
If I start overemphasizing, now you got guys trying to really crank that thing.
Yeah.
Now just twist a little bit, smack right here. Now as I come down, I get elbow to the head, elbow to the back. This is the crossing talon.
All right.
All right, grab a hold of me again, Paul. I'm here. Now if that's not working, I can grab my own hand.
Right.
Now I come in here, step around.
Yeah,
I could have even checked behind his knee.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's check this out. Let's go on this angle, please. Just for fun here, as I'm going like this, it's not working. Oh, what do I do? I probably will not go here and try to do all this. I'll probably just kick him in the crotch, poke him in the eye. I'll go with the simplicity.
Right.
Boom.
Right.
But you never know what you're going to do. Paul, grab a hold of me. That's why we train. I want to have fun while I do this too.
Right, right.
It gives me options. If this is it, that's it.
Right.
They can get boring real quick.
I say, although, I mean, a guy that just wants brute force, maybe gets a female or someone very small, they might grab and try to drag her. Right. Where that
pulls it in there.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to do this. Or girl, hold me here. Remember you pulling me off to the side like that, made it easy.
Right.
I'm going here, but now like I come up right there. See, I picked it up, then I grabbed. Now at this point, this is what I was trying to get at. I can buckle the knee. If I'm not too sure of getting that arm down right, I'll just buckle the knee and then I can come into eye slap like I do in
Right.
7 swords. Boom, let's do that here. It just hit my brain and I just want to go with it. As I'm going in here, right now I'm like this. Maybe I'm feeling like this is going to be too hard. I'm jammed up here. I want to buckle this. I can hit that there. You don't have to go down. If you don't go down by me pushing you down, don't go down.
Right.
At this point here, now look, I slapped him in the eye. Let's come over here.
I just thought you were being nice and not busting my knee out.
No, but
Okay.
if I don't put you down, don't go down or no.
I ain't going
Right,
down.
at this point here, I'm like this. Now let, I just slapped him on the side of the head. But
That
that
one
could have
made
been
you
a
stumble.
palm.
Yeah.
Look, turn here. I could have palmed like this and then kind of come with the eyes. All kinds of good stuff there.
Right.
You got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, and if you ever been smacked in the ear, that'll ring the bells.
Yeah. Here's the funny thing, the way I teach sometimes, it's not always the most clean. Because I've never seen anyone really be super clean when it came down to the heat of the battle.
Right.
You know, it's funny, every time I try to be in a tournament, even point fighting gets real sloppy. That
Yep.
does. It does. It gets real sloppy.
Right.
I think real fighting would be a little more clean than point fighting. But when I do my fights, they don't come out clean at all. They come out real sloppy, but then I end up getting a trophy at the trophy. I'm not the best out there, but I get trophy at the trophy, and I was like, why? Then I watch the video and go, that's sloppy. And people tell me that too, and you know what? You're right. It is sloppy.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as sloppy as it is, watching the video, you get that foot, my foot right in your rib.
Right.
It's not sloppy. That hurts.
Yeah.
And that's one thing people don't see from video.
Right.
Like a lot of guys I've doubled over. I've been doubled over with something that looks sloppy too. Well, we're all going here, so down the ground. That's reality. That's why I said just bump them.
Yeah.
We can get into theory, but then theory could get you in trouble.
Can't overthink something.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why theory's fun to play around with. You just really gotta go hands-on. That's why I said, I'm a natural klutz. And that's how this happens. But then by me naturally being clumsy, I started discovering things. I discover things from my pain. I do, from my foolishness, my oops, oh, that hurt, oh, that hurt. I discover things. Now let's go into the technique of this lesson is crossing the mountains. We're going to break it down slow. Here's what I like about this is 2 punches. You want to step back and cat. I like that to create distance as I'm downward block, outward block, and grab. Okay, we're not going to be mechanical like that to make it work if you're really going to do it working. Let's take your time with it. Even at a black belt level, when you're learning the move, you want to take your time doing it. You don't want to go, I'm black belt, I can go, oh, let's whip hop. No, take your time with it. Here we go, step back to the left, cat stance as you come with the downward block, out here and grab. When you do this, it's like an extended outward and hooking like this. Pull in, you're going to throw a right front kick and a left eye spear. Let's do this again. Down, out, grab, kick, and spear. This is crossing the mountain. Okay, I want to use only this hand because this wrist still hurts.
This is roll. What am I throwing at you here?
Throw 2 punches, I don't care which one. 1, 2. See how that works? I'm going to grab. Okay, what if you pull your hands back fast? Come on, come at me. Now snap them. See, this real slow to come back here, but wasn't it harder to reach me with that second punch?
Yeah.
Now I can still get you.
Right.
Alright, throw the punches. 1, 2. See, you went too fast. I missed that, but I want you to touch me with them both.
Okay. I'm gonna have to step forward.
Come on at me.
Okay.
You see the difference? That first punch could have hit me, but I really blocked
You
it.
also put me off balance a little bit. When I came in, I actually was going, So
Yeah, I see you kind of going.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you were trying to pull.
No, it actually made me go that way. You know, I was still trying
It's
to
just
sort
kind
of
of shoving. It's not me trying to be pretty.
Yeah.
I don't want to be pretty.
Right.
I want to be effective, and whether it moves you over there, and I might be, oh, okay, I'm over here.
Right.
Oops, and the technique. Something else happened. I still could have had that kick. Here's a cool teaching about this. Down, out, grab, kick, spear. Okay, let's check this out. Step, inward block, kick, chop. There's knee or not knee vengeance, but delayed sword. Same thing. We're going over the technique again, the old ones. You see how that works?
All right.
That's what I like about the Tracy's karate system, is the techniques work together.
All right.
If you're looking for a school and you're near Tracy's Karate, go step in there, check it out.
All right.
Check it out. If you don't like it once you try it, go somewhere else. I'm telling you, go check out Tracy's Karate.
It's a thought on that move, which is why you need to learn as many moves as you can. If I was coming at you, I'm gonna keep throwing. You're gonna have to do something, because I'm just gonna keep coming at you. So if you don't get the kick in there, you're gonna have to know something else after that.
There's the thing too, like my instructor Mark Miller and I were talking today, is about like sparring, get a fight sensei. A lot of people are introduced to sparring. Here's some gloves, helmet, foot gear, all right, go in there. And then people get scared. And then you see a real slop come out, and we still do that. Why is that? Probably because we haven't trained right. He went to this little big thing we had down in Columbus, Ohio. He came back, inspired again. He goes, I got charged up because he's working with other masters,
Right.
other 10th degree masters in the system that we have. And they're just doing things a little different than he does, and he adds something to them, and they add something to him, and just kind of sharpen the saw again. And he comes and is like, I wonder how many people we lost to sparring because we introduced it wrong.
Right.
When I was a kid, it's like, I really didn't like snakes for a long time. I was kind of afraid to be near them or touch them for a long time. It's because when I was about 3 or 4 years old, some kid scared me with a little garter snake. Coming at me like that. When you introduce something the wrong way, sometimes you develop a fear from it.
Right.
Put the gloves on. All right, get a fight sensei. This is what he was talking about here. It's like, come at me with some strikes without really trying to hit. It would just strike like that and go block to block to block. Okay,
right.
Now I'm going to come at you with some strikes. I want you to just kind of block them around. And you start small. Just work that for a little bit with somebody. You want to try that, go with that.
Right, right.
But then you can start implementing kicks. You know, then you can do kick, punches, things like that. We can work here, here. Go kind of slow, start working. Now watch this, step forward. I can lunge back.
Right.
Or we're here lined up. Step forward, I can step back. So you lunge forward, but you see the idea is learn distancing and movement. Then you can start working on other things like stepping out of the way.
My mind wandered, actually.
Did it?
Yes.
Drifting off. I lost him. I probably lost you guys. If he's gone by now, you're probably gone by now.
I've been gone for 30 years.
Now I'm just standing here talking to myself to a camera.
I was just going to say, it's almost like shadow boxing.
Yeah.
Really, you know, just...
Let's go over
like
this technique again. Step, cat, down, out, grab, kick, and spear. Now what you do with techniques is a set point, but there's some time you have to kind of separate it. We can go over our block, our punching, or kicking all by itself, but then we can put it together and give you ideas of situations that could possibly happen. But they may not ever happen. But is it a waste to train it? Because you might not ever get someone to throw a punch just the right way that you trained for? No, because we got other ways people to throw punches.
Right.
We train for that too. Ultimately what we're doing is getting used to recognizing, I'm coming at you here, I'm coming at you here. That's what you're really doing with the techniques.
Right.
Alright, let's go into the Kempo set 2, part 1 through 3. Pause, okay. I'm out.
No, I'm not.
There we go. Last video I kind of messed it up. I was trying to go into long 2 kata. Because I've been doing long 2 kata much longer than I've been doing Kempo set 2, because this was made up for what? You guys right now. That's all this was made up for. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to come on, bow, 7 swords. Step other side, 7 swords. Then I'm going to jump back, X block, come around, 1, 2, kick. Boom, this is the technique from the last video. Okay, now what we're going to do is turn and do the crossing the mountain. we're going to turn with our right foot over here facing to like 9 o'clock. Cat, crossing the mountain, down, out, grab, kick, spear, move the right foot back. Cat left, down, out, grab, kick, spear. Okay, let's do that again. And then this time after we kick, spear, I want to put my foot facing to the back wall, which would be like 6 o'clock. Alright, let's do this again. 7 swords. 7 swords. Sweeping wings. Turn, cat, down, out, grab, kick, spear, step at the left, or right, left cat stance. Let me move up because I might be out of view. But yeah, I'll come down here. Down, out, grab, kick, spear, put your foot over here, and shift yourself facing the back wall. And that'll be your Kempo set 2. Alright, I got 12 principles for greater influence. Since this is lesson 12, this is where I'm going to put the last principle. And then after that, we may go back to some other things on there, and not the book promotion stuff here. But practice self-discipline. You could also say self-control also. This is an important thing. Without self-discipline, you're not going to really get anything done, are you? You're going to get yourself in trouble. Your goals will never be met. What are you going to do with your goals if you can't discipline yourself? You got to learn how to categorize your life and where you want it to go.
Yeah.
You can't, and that's going to take self-discipline.
There's a lot of distractions with the technology today that just pulls people away from responsibilities.
Yeah. I was just telling Paul about Netflix is one of those things that get me. YouTube is one of those things that get me. I mean, I love doing YouTube, but sometimes I sit there and watch video after video, and all of a sudden go, what did I do for the last 2-3 hours? Oops, I just wasted my time.
That you'll never get back.
I could have had 3 books done by then. Wasted my time on it. Yes, these 12 principles I put up, that I'm putting out here and writing about, I am still working them, and I'm going to work them for the rest of my life.
Right.
That's the idea of having principles for your life. You got to work it, and this is the key to each one of those principles is self-discipline. You need to discipline in each one of those. If you don't have self-discipline, you can't accomplish any of those. Don't be a complainer, running your mouth, complaining. That's not good. Here's a question I got and an answer. I'll tell you how this came about in a moment, but here it is. How do you become a remarkable person? That's the question. Answer, self-control. I was like, okay. This is where it came about. I was going to my prayer room before I was going to my other job. I was going to have a quick powwow prayer with God real quick. And He gave me something real quick. He gave me the question, answer, and understanding. As this question came up, how do you become a remarkable person? Then all of a sudden self-control came out immediately, and then I like seen a flash of the stupid things that I say or do or anything like that. I was like, oh, that's what, instant understanding. See, He used it on me, but I also believe that this could help somebody else. You might not believe in Jesus, you might not believe in God at all, you might not believe in, any religion. Okay, that's fine. This is wisdom, though.
Right.
Take it as it is. I'm not trying to preach to you on this, but what I'm trying to say is, everyone that I know really kind of wants to be a better person. Someone I know says, if you want to be better, or if you want to be better, do better. That's what he said. I'm trying to get it out of my brain. It's that simple, and I was messing that up. You want to be better, do better. I was like, okay, that's real simple. Says a lot without saying a lot. Same with this, self-control. What are you going to do without that? Self-discipline, self-control.
Yep.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
You look about people that stand out, even in our own lives, people at work that are like maybe the better workers. Why? Well, they're not off in the corner on their phone or sitting around, or just they're using self-control to actually do their job by avoiding things that take them away from that. So
here's the thing that about this question, answer, and understanding came at me. What happened now, I started dwelling on it for a while. And then I get more understanding about my life. When I get aggravated, shut my mouth. Don't be a complainer. Oh, yeah, okay. When I get aggravated, treat others like a VIP. Whether they deserve it or not, still treat them well. Oh, alright. I'm like, wow, that's the book right here.
Not always easy.
It's not easy.
All right.
It's not easy. That's what I'm saying now. That's it. You haven't subscribed yet?
What are you waiting for?
Come on, subscribe.
Thanks for watching. God bless.
God bless.